Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Psychic TV International. My name is Harry T, and it is Thursday, the 3rd of November at 8 p.m. So nice to have your company. If you are watching, let me know where you're watching from, and if you could please like this video and share this video, that would be wonderful. Hey, Fred, how you going, mate? Please like this video and please share this video. Hey, Cherie, how was your husband's birthday? I hope it went well. So please like and share this video, and if you could let me know that you've done that. Oh, awesome. Very good to see you. Okay, now our website, of course, is psychictvinternational.com, and our phone numbers are scrolling down on the bottom of your screen. Well, you've got all the PIN numbers. You've got Tarot Daddy's PIN number 9106, Raylene's PIN number 9802, Giovanna's PIN number 9105, Benjamin's PIN number 9166, Kathy's PIN number 9107, JJ 9120. It's too hard to get this. Grace is 9888, Lenny is 9118, Penelope is 9111. I don't know how I just did that, but I did. I literally just read them all out before they disappeared. So they're all the PIN numbers. As you can see, they're scrolling down on the bottom of your screen. And if you do miss them, it will continuously scroll down on the bottom of your screen, so don't worry. Remo's PIN is 9123 and Nicole's PIN is 9130. And the phone numbers in Australia, 02-907-10199. In the US, 1914-3737-280. In Canada, 177-880-71426. And our international worldwide number is +61 488 25177. They're the phone numbers. There's everyone's pins and the website psychictvinternational.com. Amazing. So basically, that's all the information. If you could please like and share this video, that would be fabulous. And let me just read out to you something I've got to tell you. So let me know if you're watching. Dana is from Harvey Bay. Hey, Ramsey. That's Tarot Daddy because you're a superstar. That would be true. Cherie said it was great. We had heaps of leftovers. Amazing. Amazing. I'm so happy to hear that. Let me see. Tegan said, hi, we're all watching. Betty is from New York and woke up at 4:30. Well, good morning to you. It is obviously not morning here, but that's very exciting. Rani is from Oz, of course. Nadine has liked and shared. Fabulous. So please continue to like and share this video. And once you've liked and shared it, if you would like to receive a complimentary... Oh, I see. Raylene and Kathy haven't logged on. Okay, got you. Okay. So if you would like to receive a complimentary... Well, Eva woke up. It's 5 o'clock in the morning in the US. Oh, God bless you. If you'd like to receive a complimentary tidbit reading with either Remo or Nicole, you can do so by liking this video and sharing this video. And then what you do is once you've liked and shared it, you need to write a comment that you've liked and shared it. And then in the comment section, write, liked and shared, will I sell my house or whatever. Cherie, God bless you. Cherie has written this. So for example, liked and shared, will I buy a house soon? So the first step is you like this video. The second step is you share this video. And the third step is in the comment section, you tell us that you've liked it, you tell us you've shared it, and you tell us your question. But it needs to be in the one comment. So don't write liked and shared and then will I sell my house? You need to write liked and shared, will I sell my house? Does that make sense? You need to write it in the one comment, okay? So if you could please do that, that would be amazing, just as Cherie has demonstrated, okay? Amazing. I'm so glad there were lots of leftovers. Now, Cherie, are you going to the live show? Oh, hold on. Let me rephrase that. Okay, so we have exciting news. Next Thursday, the 10th, actually literally next week from today, on Thursday the 10th, we are doing a recording of the television show to this show where we will be having a live studio audience. Now, Veronica, up your headphones or up your volume. I have a very loud voice, so if you're having trouble hearing, you've got something wrong with your audio. We are filming a pre-recorded show, a couple of shows actually, next Thursday the 10th in Sydney. Now, this is a Sydney show, so that will end up airing on Foxtel's Aurora channel nationwide. If you've got Foxtel, it's going to be on the Aurora channel at a later date. I do believe we are filming a couple of episodes, and I do know that there are a handful of psychics that will be there, and I'll be hosting. Drum roll, I'll be hosting. So Sandy said, why Sydney? Well, I'm from Melbourne. I wish it was Melbourne, to be honest. But obviously everyone is in Sydney. The CEO, Jane, is in Sydney. The studios are in Sydney. Even when I film most television, when it comes to television, the majority of studios are actually in Sydney. I mean, I've worked on national television for, oh my gosh, many, many, many years. And most national shows are based in Sydney. I think there's only one in Melbourne that airs nationally, but nearly every single national show is based in Sydney. So the studio, so Sandy, fly up from Melbourne to Sydney. That's what I'm doing. So I'm going to be doing that next week for this show. So if you are in Sydney or able to get to Sydney, it will be Thursday the 10th of November, literally in 1 week. We will be recording it in the afternoon. So it will be recorded in the afternoon. And I think it's several hours that you'll be needed. And you'll get to meet the psychics that are there. You'll, I'm sure, get to meet me. I mean, you know, I'm there, so you'll get to see me. So if you would like to do that, many people have already got their tickets. There's free tickets. So the studio is in Sydney. And basically all you need to do is send an SMS. I'm going to give you a phone number. Send an SMS, so a text message, to 0416 106 142. I'll repeat that. I know everyone wants to meet me, of course. But but I hope you want to go for the show as well, because the show will be great. So the phone number is 0416 106 142. Text message that number and you get free audience tickets, which is amazing. I mean, I can tell you, I do nothing. I don't really appear at things really for free entry. I don't do that pretty much. I mean, I have a couple of times, but I mean, I just do a lot in my career. But, you know, I've done this for 18 years publicly, so I don't do any of that. So for people to meet me and you can get free entry, I mean, that's a big thing. So I know all of you are going to be scrambling to get that. So you can do that. So you can text message 0416 106 142 and say, you know, I'm able to be in Sydney on the 10th of November and I would love to come to your studio filming. And you will get someone responding to you and they will organize your tickets, your entry, and you will be part of our live studio audience. Now, remember, this will be recorded and it will air at a later time. Oh, Cherie, you can't come. What a shame. I get it. I get it. So here we go. You can see this. So the text message to be part of our live studio audience, 0416 106 142. Okay? If you're in Sydney and you'd like to come, we will be filming a couple of episodes that will air on Aurora at a later date. But you will be in the audience and you'll meet our psychics, and I'm sure there'll be platform demonstrations with some of our psychics, and I'm very excited. So that's our big news. So yes, perfect. Okay, great. So keep liking and sharing this video. Let me know if you're coming, by the way. I think some people did private message our page, and I think you've already been contacted, so that's great. But we do have that text message option for you now. All right, let's bring on Remo, and we can meet him. And then, oh, Veronica's booked. Congratulations. All right, let's bring on Remo. We'll meet him, and then we'll bring on Nicole. I'll keep them both on the screen. Cherie, if you could just let everyone know who might do it the wrong way, how to do it. You know what I'm talking about. Cherie, you're a legend. All right. Hey, Remo, how are you?
I'm very well, Harry. How are you?
Good, mate. How's things?
Good, good. Been well and been quite busy doing readings and psychic TV readings as well as my own. Yeah, it's been well, thank you.
Amazing. Oh, it's so good to hear. Well, Remo, I would love you to tell people a little bit more about you and how you can help them.
Sure. Well, hi everybody. As Harry said, my name is Remo. I'm a psychic medium. So my readings usually consist of a combination of psychic and mediumship readings. I like to just go with the flow, really. Try not to limit myself to one or the other. I just feel into the energy of the person that's come to have the reading. And, you know, it is about guidance. It is about messages from the spirit world as well. And when you combine the two, often the guidance does come from the spirit world. Memories sometimes just get triggered, just get brought up by things that come through, and it's just about empowering people to be the best that they can be, really. Just giving them a little energetic top up, a little energy boost, a little bit of guidance, and yeah, that's basically
Very
it.
good. Very good. Remo, that is fantastic. Well, you have such a beautiful, calm energy, and people really like that. Let's bring on Nicole. I don't know if you've met Nicole. Hey, Nicole, how you going?
Hello, how are you? I'm going well.
Good, good. What's happening? Can you tell a little bit more about you, please? Because you've got a special technique. You've got a special little niche. Tell us.
I'm a bit of a weirdo. So I'm a little bit strange. So I talk to animals, communicate telepathic images. You know, it's basically the same as psychic mediums. I am a trained psychic medium, but I just have this thing for animals. I just am an animal empath, so I feel them, I love them, I live them, I breathe them. So, you know, give me your animal questions. I'll see if I can answer them, you know, like that, hopefully quickly and accurately. But, you know, obviously I'm not limited to that. But I don't know. I just have this thing for animals because for me, animals are way more important than most humans. I shouldn't say that, but it's true.
I love that. I love that. I love that. No, but you do have that niche with the animals, and I know that people love that. So everyone, if you've got animal questions, yes, people are like, oh my God, animals. So if you've got animal questions, definitely direct them to us because Nicole's great with that. And Remo, so let's try to do that. So let's mix it up again. So if you would like to get a complimentary reading with Remo or Nicole, like and share this video, and in the comment section, you write that you've liked and shared it and leave a specific question. Again, you can definitely get an animal connection through Nicole. And perfect. Okay, guys, you've got some great questions, but you've got to like this video and share this video and do that in the same comments, okay? All right, let's bring on the first one. Remo, it's this one.
Yep.
Kamva, I have no idea how to say that. Kamva, I think. Hey, I've loved and shared. Will I receive an acceptance letter from a university to go and study for next year?
Yes, Canva. Yes, I believe you will. I believe you've done everything that you can do. I can see you've put in a lot of work, a lot of effort. There's been a lot of lead up to this. And I just believe now that it's just about sitting back and putting out some positive energy, because I'm feeling there's really nothing else you can do. It's like I can see you looking around trying to find something else to do, but now it's just about trust and putting out that positive energy. And I feel that that's where your heart wants to take you. That's where you're being drawn to go. So I feel all the lead up work that you've put into that will certainly pay off.
Very good.
I feel it. Yeah, I just feel it may come at a slightly different time than you expect, but yeah, I certainly do see a positive outcome there.
Beautiful, great. I love that. All right, let's go with Nicole. You've got one from Nadine, darling. Nadine has said, liked and shared, my dog is terrified to go in his pen after it was flooded. What is he thinking?
Okay, well, that explains why my energy is going on the inside. So the way I can describe it to you, so for me, what it feels like, obviously he's terrified, you said that, but it's not just, it's just everywhere. Like, I don't know how to go. Obviously I'm trapped, and it's not just coming from him too. He was connecting to you when he was in that state as well. So it's kind of like, I don't know what to do. I don't know how to get out. Everyone's worried about me, you know, and then I'm getting the there are emotions there of, is this animal going to die? You know, because as guardians of owners, we all go straight to the worst case scenario. So this is obviously a very terrifying incident for him. What we can do is sort of, because that's then now created a trigger in his mind. So what we have to do is sort of, I think Joe Dispenza talks about it, you know, how we sort of switch that flip to go from a negative to a positive. And there are techniques you can do for him, but it's going to have to be slow and understand. And you can also have a conversation with him. And because I feel like there's also a level of guilt. I don't feel like you need to feel guilt, but I'm straight away, I was just taken to, there's guilt coming from you about it, and then doesn't need to be. So I would sort of like get it all out on the table and explain to him and say, we'll go at your pace, and we start going slow. And he doesn't need to go on it, and explain that to him. And just, yeah. So I could go on for hours.
Yeah, very good. All right. Thank you, Nadine. All right. Yes, I know. I need a bell. I need a bell, but I don't have one. All right. Remo, we've got Peter Green. Liked and shared. When will my credit score improve enough to purchase my first house? I'm excited to see Psychic TV back on TV. Yes, we will be.
Yes. Hello, Peter. I feel it will improve. I feel there's a couple of little sort of silly little things on there that could be rectified, things that have shown up that really aren't negative things at all, that really aren't worthwhile being on there. But I'm seeing sort of a 4 to 6 month time period. The number 4 and 6 came up, so I take that as 4 to 6 months. But I feel that you could be a little bit proactive in improving that score just by ironing out those couple of little things, and that will speed the process up even a little bit more.
Very good.
That's what I'm getting.
Very good. Nicole, you got a thank you from Nadine, and she wrote something about Shorey's guilt. There you go. So you were talking about the guilt. Yeah, you said that. Nicole, you've got one from Eva. Eva has said, I've liked and shared from the USA. Animal question. Yay. We have 2 new kittens. One 1.5 years old now, and an 8-year-old mini. Okay, so they've got 2. One's 8, one's 1.5. She feels ambushed by kittens. Will they ever get along? Oh, so the older one feels ambushed by the younger ones. Got you. So what do you reckon, Nicole?
Do you know what? As soon as like that question came through, do you know what I heard? It was, but no one asked me. So from this cat's perspective, it was like no one asked me whether I wanted these animals. And that is actually quite a common theme with some animals, is because it's just expected. Now, ambush, absolutely. And it does feel like an invasion of her home. Sorry, I'm just assuming it's her home. And there's going to have to be a little bit of making sure you tell the kittens and her where their place is, because otherwise I'm just feeling like I've just been dumped with these animals. I don't want them. And why is it sort of why? So explain to her. It's huge. We have to explain to our animals and allow her to go at her pace, but also tell the kittens how to act around her. Like, you can't do these certain things because it's going to create a bad environment for everyone. So I hope that makes sense.
That makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. That was great. Remo, is it Remo or Remo?
Remo.
Remo,
yeah.
Remo. Okay, perfect. Canva said thank you to you. So yay.
Thank you, Canva.
Okay, let's go with Karen Bennett. Hi, Karen, darling. Liked and shared. Good morning from New York. Yay. Any messages from my late husband, please, and thank you. Go for it, Remo.
Okay, Karen. This is coming back to me now. I've got the same image that I got last time. I did a reading for you last time I was on, and it's the energy of being held, of being hugged, the energy of having someone all around you. I feel it's a message of support for this next phase of your life. It's like there's a lot of changes coming up, a lot of travel. I feel you have family in different places. I feel you'll be traveling out to see different people. And I feel it's just a message of support. And It's funny as I say that, I say funny because I just see a smiling face, and I feel there are little signs that he's giving you. He's doing things. There's little signs that are just, these things happen, and you just know that he's around you. But it's really a message of support and encouragement for you to move forward and do the things that you need to do, knowing that being in a different place, but also still being there with you.
Very good.
Thank you.
Very
Thank you,
good.
Karen.
Thank you. I just want to let everybody know. Let me just remind you of the phone number to text people. Okay, if you would like to be part of next week's filming, if you're in Sydney, if you're able to be in Sydney, it will be in the afternoon, I believe. Remo, what time? 12 to 4 or something like that?
I'm not sure of the time.
It's afternoon. It's in the afternoon.
It is afternoon, definitely.
It's afternoon.
Yeah.
So it's definitely in the afternoon in Sydney. It better be, because I'm flying in from Melbourne and out. So so it's in Sydney. The studio is in Sydney. If you're able to get to Sydney, or if you are in Sydney, and you would like to be part of a studio audience, production just said it's 1 to 4. Okay, perfect. It will be, you can send an SMS for your free studio tickets to 0416 106 142. Let me repeat. Production, if you could also write it in the thing again, that'd be amazing. If you are in Sydney and you are, okay, perfect. Here we go. So if you are able to be in Sydney next Thursday, the 10th of November, we will be recording in the afternoon. It's at 1 p.m. recording. I believe it will be about 1 to 4. So it's a few hours of your day. Free complimentary tickets if you're able to be part of our studio audience. And this will be recorded and it will be airing at a later date. Now, all you need to do is send a text message to 0416 106 142. So shoot a text message to that number. And if you're able to be in Sydney, you can be part of the studio audience. Remo, you going to be there? I think you are. Yeah. Okay.
Yes, I am.
You'll get to meet Remo. You'll get to meet a bunch of other psychics, whoever are there. And you'll get to see me hosting. I will be on the desk. So yay, very exciting. Okay. Let's go with Nicole. Your next one, darling, is going to be, you got feedback actually from Eva. She wrote, "Thank you. Minnie knows she's loved. I do talk to her a lot." Okay, perfect. Okay. Keep that up. Exactly. Okay. I've got one from our regular Cherie, who we love. This is for you, Nicole. Loved and shared. I would love to connect with Nicole tonight. I can see my fur baby Letty is lost. Am I making the right decision in getting a new puppy so that she has a companion again? Because remember, I don't know if you remember this, but she had a dog that passed away, and then she has another dog that's still here, and she wanted to get another one to be a companion because the dog that's still alive was very sad. So so you can see that her fur baby Letty is lost. Is she making the right decision in getting a new puppy so she's got a companion again, another friend?
Oh, what a good question. And do you know what? I love this because you're actually putting the animal's needs first. So this is like amazing. And I feel that by doing this, you know, first, let me back up. I can feel this animal's loss and grief because it feels like half of me has gone, because I feel like the top half of me is just gone because that's how much I'm missing my friend. A companion dog, I do feel that sometimes they do better with another dog or another companion, and it helps them. It's not replacing, and that's the other thing too. We don't have to feel guilty about replacing the dog because we're not, and the animal in spirit often wants us to get another one to make us happy. And it was Lottie, wasn't it, to get another dog? Letty. Okay. Yeah. Do you know what? I would actually ask Letty to be part of the process. And by that, I mean, if you can take Letty to help choose the right companion, because I feel that Letty would thrive with another pet, but I would actually try and get her involved, and just because, you know, that way you'll all have a great time. You'll all have fun and love and this breath of fresh air in the home, and being part of the process will make her feel important again. So I hope that that helps.
Very good. I love that. That was great. All right, let's go with Cherie. I'm sure you will enjoy that. Let's go with Remo. Remo, you've got feedback from Karen. Feedback. Thank you, Remo. Beautiful. Yes, I get daily signs and I'm hoping to travel to the UK and California to see my adult children. Thank you. Beautiful. She's a beautiful person. She's a beautiful person. Okay. You're going to get this one. Kelly. Liked and shared. Hi, Harry, Remo, and Nicole. Hi, Kelly. I'd love to know what either of the guests see coming up for me in regards to employment, please. Thanks for your time. Go for it.
Okay. Hello, Kelly. I see a bit of a surprise, actually. I see that I see you having worked in a role for quite some time, and I see it's just gotten a little bit stale, and I feel you are doing a lot for everyone else in this role that you currently have. So I feel you've been thinking about leaving, but I think they're going to change things up. I can just feel there's some new energy coming in, and I feel you'll be put in the position that you actually do. So your title is sort of, you know, you have one title, but you do so much more, and I feel you're going to be put into that position, and the title will match the job that you actually do. So I feel stick with it a little bit longer, and I feel the changes, the positive changes that you want inside will actually come in the same job that you have.
Very
So
good. I
that
like
makes
that.
sense, Kelly. Thank you.
I like that a lot. Very good. Okay, let's go with. Am I hearing something, or is that in my head?
No, that's my geese.
Oh yeah.
That's why I'm mute in between. My pigs are going off.
I just had a moment. Of, I think I can hear a goose or gee. I can hear something. And then I thought, oh my gosh, maybe I'm just imagining. And then I'm like, is that coming from somewhere? And then Nicole, you saved the day. You're like, yes. All right, let's go with Nicole. You got great feedback. Okay, you got this feedback. Thanks heaps. I just wanted to make sure, as I asked Letty to give her paw if she wants a new brother or sister. And every time I ask her, she gives me her paw. Nicole is amazing. She connected to Allah before she passed and told me I was doing the right thing by keeping her home with me. Oh, yes. I remember that. Great feedback.
Thank you.
Okay, let's go with, gosh, some great questions. Let's give you a person one now. Let's give you a person one now. All right, let's go with Betty. Hi, Betty. Liked and shared. Will my husband heal from his trauma?
Oh, that is interesting. As soon as I saw that, my energy was pulled right behind me, and feels like that it's the trauma's sort of coming obviously from the past, but it feels like I'm stuck there because my energy is sort of going back to that pinpoint in time. And interestingly enough, before I got on the show tonight, I kept seeing a lot of green everywhere. And green for me is a healing color because I do a lot with colors. So I actually do feel there's a lot of healing coming, and also a lot of pink colors. So there's a lot of love that he needs to have for himself as well. It feels like to me that he needs to regain love for himself to get to the healing to move forward. So will he heal from his traumas? I do feel he's still healing, and it will be in the future, but I still feel that he has to be, it just seems to me that he's not okay within himself at the moment and blames himself, and he needs to forgive, I just got the word forgive, to be able to move on. So I feel like he's still got some healing to do.
Very good. I like forgiveness for that. That's very good. All right. Remo, let's go with Joel. I've liked and shared. Will I be living in the country or the city? Do you see Joel as a city boy or a country boy?
Well, I think I'm feeling Joel likes both. I feel it's one of those, the heart and the mind, the practicalities, and what you love. I'm going to say the country, Joel. I'm going to say the country, and going to say also, you know, when you go there, when you settle somewhere, not to lock yourself into thinking that just because you are there, you can't do certain things and you can't get to certain things. So I'm feeling at the moment you're in quite a busy place. The energy's just going everywhere, and I feel with you need some of that quiet time. You know, it's like your heart and soul are just calling out for some quiet time. It's just for some Joel time. I just saw the words Joel time just literally come across the screen as I was saying that.
Very
so
good.
yes, I'm feeling some quiet space, but also, you know, you'll still be able to do the other things that you want to do.
Very good. Hi, Grace. Have a great
Thanks,
time at the Melbourne MBS. Okay, let's go with. I'm going to give you. You know what, Nicole? I've got a question.
Sure.
You know how you're great with. I mean, you help people as well as the animals. You know how we have spirit guides and stuff. Do you ever get animal guides?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I've got a question.
Oh no.
No.
Scared me.
Okay, because I thought this would be a really interesting question to pick if you've got some animal guides of this person. Because Donna has said, I've liked and shared. Hi, everyone. Any messages from my guides, please? But that could be animal guides too. So what do you reckon?
Absolutely. And actually, a lot of my guides are animals.
Right.
And I see them up high. But for you, I'm actually feeling, I've got this energy and this heat on my left-hand side. So for me, that's dad's side. So I feel like you have a guide coming from your dad's side that comes really close to you, and you must feel the heat. Well, I hope you feel the heat because I can feel it right here. Let me see what else I can get through. I honestly feel you've got like, what I'm seeing is like this semicircle around you, and it feels like you put these questions out, you put these thoughts out, and you want answers, and it feels like sometimes they're silent, but they are helping you, but they're showing you in symbols and signs. They're not giving you direct answers, as in like, us hearing it. But let me see what I'm getting. This person is really strong because it's really there. And I feel like this is your main person. Oh, God, what's that itch on my side? I wonder if you've got a skin condition because I'm getting all itchy. That's interesting. Okay. All right. So what I'm feeling, though, is that you need to take control of your fears. So there must be things in your life that you are stopping yourself. It feels like self-sabotage. And that could be why they're going silent, because they're trying to push you forward, which I don't know why that makes sense to me. And their guides are coming through because it feels like they're all standing here. Need to clean out the clutter, get rid of things that don't serve you, and push through of your fears, because you have that team surrounding you. Even if you can't feel them, they are there. And this male on your dad's side is there strong with you all the time. So wow. I hope that answers your question.
Very good. Very good. I loved it. Remo, we've got feedback for you, mate, from Kelly. Feedback for Remo. I was recently let go from a job, and I was doing due to my hand injury not letting me keep up with the physical side of things. So I'm looking for a new job that's less demanding, but I can shine with my customer service. Love it. Thank you, with a big love heart. Very good.
Thanks,
very good. Okay, let's go with Lisa. Hey, Lisa. Loved and shared. Hi, Harry and everyone. I lost my son 4 weeks ago. And I'm so devastated. I would love a message if drawn to me, please, and thank you. Remo, so Lisa's lost her son. He's passed about a month ago. Are there any messages from him for her?
Okay. Well, hi, Lisa. Very, very sorry to hear about your loss. What I'm feeling at the moment, Lisa, around you is I'm actually feeling a lot of other people in spirit coming forward. It's like there's a group of people in spirit all around you. I'm just feeling a lot of support, and I'm feeling it's a time of self-care, self-love, a time of taking some time for yourself and just thinking and reflecting. And I'm feeling this then in a short period of time, when you are feeling, when you are in a slightly better place, I feel there will be messages coming through. You will get some signs, but at the moment, I'm just feeling love and support from a lot of other people in spirit, all around you. I have to say there's a strong connection with grandparents. I feel you are very, very close. I'm feeling grandparents in spirit, and I'm feeling that love and support that you were given when you were younger by them is there now through this hard time that you're having now.
Beautiful.
That's really all I'm picking up, Lisa. Thank you.
Beautiful. Thank you so much. Nicole, feedback from Betty. Thank you, Nicole. Interesting that you mentioned the color green. My husband spends a lot of time in the country and farming. There you go. Very good. And Cherie said, how funny. Letty must know. I was asking about her because now she's sitting on me. Hilarious. All right. Hilarious. Okay. Let's go with Veronica. Veronica has said, Veronica, are you the person that said that you're coming to next week's filming? I think you were. Any messages at all from Spirit will be appreciated. I have loved and shared. Go for it, Nicole.
Do you know what I'm feeling? You're having a period, and I don't know whether it's because there are people standing behind me, but what I'm feeling is there's a period of, it feels like I'm taking a step forward and then taking a step back, 2 steps back, forward and then back. And it feels like you're just going like this at the moment. And now I'm getting on this side, so that's my mum's side, and I'm feeling back one, so that's my grandmother, which is interesting because there was just grandparents before, but it feels like, anyway, grandmother. It feels like to me that she just wants to hold you and protect you and let you know that everything is going to be okay, because there's this whole back and forth, and it just feels like to me that it actually pains her to see you upset with struggling with, it feels like emotions, and it just wants, for me, I want to just hug you and have a grandmother hug and just, look after you and let you know that please be patient and keep moving forward one step in front of the other, because then there's a set of stairs, because I said then you'll keep moving forward and up in your life. So I hope that makes sense. I don't know why I'm saying these random symbols, but that's what I got.
Very good. Love it. I love all that stuff. All right, let's go with Cherie said, I wish I could come and have the chance to meet you in person, Harry. Maybe another time I'll be able to in the future. Yeah, hopefully. I know, because I'm a Melbourne boy, so for me to come to Sydney, it's not common anymore. I'm literally flying in and out, like literally coming off a plane. I've got a couple of television stuff that day, actually, so I'll figure it all out. I'm going to be busy. Okay, so let's go with Remo. This is a pretty to the point question. Haley, liked and shared. Will M, it must be an initial, commit to me, or should I let it go?
That is to the point. Hello, Haley. Well, I feel the issue is committing to himself more so than committing to you. I feel there's a lot of fears there, and I feel him making this commitment to you is just going to release all those fears. So I'm feeling wanting, but then I'm just feeling that these fears need to be addressed. So no, I don't think you should let it go. I feel there is something there. It's just about talking and addressing those fears. But I just feel you need to realize it's really not about you. It's just about other issues that are coming up because of the point you guys are at in this relationship. And that's why those fears are coming up, because it is a meaningful relationship. It is meaning something. So those fears are coming up to be addressed. So I hope that helps, Haley.
Perfect. Okay, let's go with feedback for Nicole from Veronica. Thank you so much, Nicole. It makes so much sense. At the moment, I am needing that support. Very good. Okay, the question is for you. It's going to be... That's no question, so... Liked and shared, okay. You've got to actually ask something. Kerry has said, hey, Harry, loved and shared. Would love to know if I will change jobs or career soon, please and thanks. What do you reckon?
Ooh, I love job. It's so funny. When you go through things and you're like, these things come up because you're actually thinking about them yourself, and it's like you're
Yes.
drawing them to you. Yeah. So I actually do feel that Carrie has been tossing up a few ideas and going back and forth, but I really do feel like in early 2023 is the time to make a change. It's the time to go for your dreams, because it's not a dress rehearsal, and doing this toing and froing is just stressing you out. And just break through and just do it. That's what I'm like. I'm feeling uplifted and forward, and January, February is a time to start moving into who you really are, because I feel like you're holding yourself back a little. So yeah,
Very
change.
good. Very good. Okay, awesome. I like that. Okay, Remo. Lisa said, thank you so much, Remo. I really appreciate your time. Veronica, who gave feedback for Nicole, says, see you in Sydney next Thursday, Harry. You will, but just I'm going to just be really honest. When people meet me, I'm a little bit like, I don't want you to think I'm standoffish, but I don't like people touching me or anything like that. So just don't touch me. Okay. So when people, because sometimes I was at a concert yesterday, a friend of mine was performing, and everyone recognized me in the audience. I don't know why, but they did. And I'm like, just don't touch me. I just don't like that. So I'm more than happy for you to see me, but just do not touch me. Okay. Let's go with the next one. Is going to, Nicole's like, I get him. I know it. All right, let's go. Let's go with. I would like this one for you, Remo. Rena, evening, love and light to all. Liked and shared. Would appreciate a reading about my love life or any romantic opportunities, please, and thank you.
Sure. Hello, Rena. Okay. As I feel into that, everything feels really, really positive. As I feel into your energy, everything feels really, really positive, actually, which is good. I feel, it's been maybe a bit of a long road, and has been a few difficult relationships along the way, but I feel you're in a good place, and I feel your energy feels, it's like I focus on your name and I can just see like a bright shining light. So I feel you're at a point where, you are putting out the energy that you want to attract. So I'm just reading the question again. Yes, I see two energies. I see two male energies which are interested. However, I see one is like an energy from the past as a reminder of where not to go, and then one is the present and the future. And I feel that you'll know exactly which one is which and which way to go. But yeah, your energy feels great. You're certainly ready, and you're in the right space. And I feel that's the most important thing for you now.
Very good. Very good.
So thank you, Rena.
Awesome. Okay, let us go with Nicole. You got feedback, darling, again. Quite big feedback. Donna, she does get itchy. She gets hot. She didn't notice because she's going through menopause. God bless you. Yeah. Yes. I'm pretty sure there's a male version of that, and I think I've hit the early male. I'm pretty sure I think there is such thing. Yeah. Things have gone quite with spirit. Yes, you're right. I get symbols and signs. Oh, the strong male spirit could be my dad or my grandfather. They both passed. Yes, I feel I have a lot of spirit surrounding me. You're right. Spirit would be wanting to step forward and be more confident. I'm getting there. Thank you. Great feedback. That's terrific. You nailed it. Remember you kept saying the signs and symbols and you're getting all that? Nailed it, Nicole. Very good. Well, on that note, let's give you Katika. Hi, Katika. Liked and shared. Hi, Harry. Nicole is amazing. Would love a reading on love life, please. Thank you.
Oh, thank you. Okay. Love life. I have, as soon as I saw your photo, I felt like I'm getting a cheeky vibe. I'm getting a cheeky vibe, and I feel like a lot of banter, and I feel like someone who you need someone in your life who actually matches you, who is your, I want to say equal because you don't get bored, but just challenges you a little bit, but has that cheeky, lovely smile. And I'm just seeing a lot of colors too that brings through a lot of energy into the world, but then also has this deep core of love. So if I'm looking at time frame, I'm getting 6 and an 8, so 6 to 8. But I am feeling that's more the months than the weeks. But hey, you may surprise me by 6 to 8 weeks and maybe around Christmas time. Wouldn't that be nice? A nice New Year's love. But there's that 6 to 8. So if it is 6 to 8 weeks, Christmas. If not, I do feel like it is the longer time though. But just look out for that person that has that really cheeky smile, because I feel like you're not going to be able to go past that person. It's sparks, if that makes sense.
Very good. That's cool. That could be a cool Christmas gift. I like that. All right, Remo, let's go with Danielle. Danielle has said, hi guys, I've liked and shared. My question is, do you really think if you wanted your loved one to show themselves bad enough, it could happen? Oh, I don't know if you'd really want that, but what do you reckon, Remo? People say that and then they faint.
Yeah,
So
and then they faint or something.
they faint.
Hi, Danielle. Look, I do believe that, you know, we can manifest and we can set intentions. I mean, it would take a lot of energy for someone to actually physically appear, but I do believe signs and synchronicities, even dreams is a good one. If you just set a nice, you know, heartfelt intention before you go to sleep, you'd be surprised what and who comes through in dreams. And I say that from personal experience and from clients as well. But I guess the answer to your question is yes, but how they would appear is always different to the way that we expect it, because often, you know, we have certain preconceived notions about the way things should happen or the way spirit should make contact, and it usually doesn't happen that way. They usually have their own way of coming through. So I feel being more open-minded rather than saying, oh, I want to hear a noise or hear a song or see a penny or something, because I feel that will make you less likely to miss other signs which may be there for you.
Very well said.
So the answer, yes, but keep an open mind and set some beautiful, heartfelt intentions, which I feel that you can clearly do.
Also,
so thank you, Danielle.
Also, in terms of when someone has physically died, the brain would not compute a physical appearance of them to come up without shock. So that's another reason why most often spirits don't present themselves looking like Remo and Nicole, for example, in a physical form, because they're not physical anymore. And for the brain, which, remember, governs our senses, so your eyes, which you're seeing the physical person, your brain is telling your eyes what you're seeing as well. So if the person has died, but they're physically there, it's not logically, your brain won't compute, which is why actually some people faint. Because, you know, I've heard so many people say, oh my gosh, we really want to see our dad sitting on the bed. And they conjure up in their mind so much that they do say, and then they faint. Because it's just not humanly acceptable almost. So that's why what Remo is saying makes a lot of sense. Because the way they will present themselves is a lot more subtle than a physical, hey, I'm sitting in the chair kind of thing. Because that's not normal for the brain to see, you know. So I think it can actually affect negatively, and I think that's why they try to not do that. So very good, very well said. Alrighty, Nicole, let's go with you. You got feedback. She said, Katika said, haha, it would be a wonderful Christmas gift. Thank you so much, Nicole, for the beautiful reading. Nicole, you've got some fans. You've got some fans, Nicole. Okay, let's go with Teresa. Hi, another one of our regulars. Hi, I've liked, loved, and shared. Hello to everyone, and thank you for your time tonight. This is an animal question. A month ago, I lost my beautiful mouse, Minnie. I remember this. Is she okay, as the loss was sudden? Also, her cage friend, Bubbles, is now left alone. Will we find her a new friend, please, and thank you? How interesting.
I love that photo, too, of that mouse. Beautiful. And I also love the name Bubbles. I have a chicken named Bubbles.
I love that. I love Bubbles.
Yeah,
my old car I called Bubbles.
Oh, was it a little 1-to-1?
It was a tiny little white thing. It was very cute. Yeah.
See, we're Bubbles fans. So Bubbles needs more bubbles.
Yeah, exactly.
I feel too. Mice, I love mice. I actually see one of my sisters, she had mice when she was little, and they come through sometimes when I connect to animals, and Butch will run up my arm and I'll see him. And I can tell you absolutely fine, just like everyone who passes, and animals see and accept spirit a lot better than we do. So you don't have to be concerned about your loved ones in spirit, animals or people, because they are okay. But I am feeling a pull to lying on my left-hand side with the one that passed. But I do feel like I've been pulled out of my body. So it was just, it feels like I just laid and went. You know, it wasn't really a big deal for me from your mouse point of view. In relation to Bubbles, I do feel like Bubbles, I feel this flamboyant energy now that we're talking about Bubbles, but I do feel Bubbles would do well, because I do feel like I want to cuddle, I want to be with someone, and I do feel the loss. And it's not the same, even though people don't really rate mice as pets. A lot of people, I do, and I know you do, but people overlook them like birds as well. But they have feelings and they love, and I can tell you Bubbles will be mourning the loss. So, yeah, I think Bubbles needs more bubbles.
Yep. And isn't that funny you said that? You said that Bubbles needs more bubbles. So there you go, Teresa. Very good reading. Remo, you've got Danielle said, thank you, Remo and Harry. Very helpful. Very good. Let's go with Veronica Kevitt. Veronica, liked and shared. Are there any messages for future jobs or my love life, please? What do you reckon, Remo?
Okay. Hello, Veronica. Yes, I'm feeling both. Future jobs, I'm feeling a progression. I'm feeling that I can see 2-3 jobs over the next few years. I feel there's quite a bit of a progression happening. So I feel you're outgrowing these jobs, because you're learning and you're growing and you're taking everything on board that you can take from this current job, and then you go into the next one and the next one. There's a little bit of study coming up in there somewhere as well. Love life, yes, and I feel through one of the jobs. I feel through work. Probably a few months away. The number 6 is coming up, but yeah, I feel just focusing on your work and your career, which I feel that you love, and as you progress through that, I feel you're getting a lot of satisfaction out of that. It's putting you in a good place, and then by the time the relationship comes around, you'll be ready, you'll be happy, you'll be comfortable. So I feel it'll just fall into place.
Very good. Very good. So everyone, our website is psychictvinternational.com. The phone numbers in Australia is 0290710199. US is 1914373728. Canada is 17788071426. Mobile number worldwide is +61 488825177. We've got Benjamin on pin 9166, Chantel on pin 9103, Grace on pin 9888, and also email reading. Kathy is on pin 9107, Lenny is on pin 9118, Natalie is on pin 9810, Tarot Daddy is on pin 9106, Giovanna is on pin 9105. Okay, let's go with next one for Nicole is Alison, lovingly shared with joy, bless you. Nicole, does Spirit have any place for me in my price range? This is a house. The end lease date is the 12th of January. I'm aware of the 1111 Apport also. Is there something specific that will tell me it is the right place? Ooh.
That's an interesting question, and I'm actually getting like in my stomach. It feels, when you're, what's the word? It just feels like my stomach's churning, and worried and stressed about it. Price
Anxious.
Range. Do you know what? Thank you. That's a good way to put it.
Anxious.
I can just feel the energy. You nailed it. Good to have around. Sorry, my geese are going off, but I'm seeing this like in spirit, as if, price range may need to go up. So you may, I don't know how we feel about having someone else, because wouldn't want to live with someone else, but I just feel like you may actually have to up the price range to get what you want. And it is going to make you feel anxious and a little bit, it is going to feel tough. but bear with it because I do feel like there's a strong pull to yellow around the house. So yellow for me is about a learning and a new experience. So it feels like the next property you're going to be in, you're actually going to, I don't know, it's just going to be a good vibe. I'm seeing lots of flowers and seeing a lot of energy around it. So it's going to be a good move, but it's going to be tough to get there. But once you're in and you're settled, then the anxiety will go down. But just
Very
it will be a
good.
little bit stressful.
Yeah, that makes sense. That's great. Awesome. All right, let's go with Remo. Tracy, liked and shared. Does anyone have any insight on my eldest son joining the army? Will he be successful?
Hello, Tracy. Yes, I feel that he will. I feel it may be a slightly different role to start with, though, than what he's applying for, but I certainly feel he will be successful. And I feel it's probably going to work out well because, you know, sometimes we apply for a role, we have certain idea in mind or a preconceived notion, but I feel him getting a slightly different role will actually benefit him more in the long term, and he'll be able to get to where he wanted to go anyway. So I feel it'll be a very interesting role, and I feel he'll work his way through various roles and become quite knowledgeable in the process. That's what I'm getting there.
Very good. I love that. Okay. And this one for you, Nicole. Faith Rose, loved and shared. Is S and I going to have a real relationship, or am I being blinded? Please and thank you. So do you reckon Faith and S will be in a relationship or no?
Oh, that's a good question because I'm seeing I'm feeling more than anything. One of my eyes is covered.
Oh.
Yeah, so I feel like maybe not everything's been revealed at this point in time. Maybe there's only sort of half truths coming out at the moment, and I feel like more needs to come out to really be a proper relationship. It just feels like I'm still hiding in a sense, and I don't feel like there's that strong commitment at this point in time. But I'm seeing it I'm seeing the blue color, so it's from S. Not necessarily you, but I feel like if you pull back, he'll pull forward. So I feel like, I would just pull back and just wait so this can be revealed, because I feel like there's just more of this personality to come out. So it's not very comforting, but just be careful. Just make sure that you get the full person first. So
Very good. Awesome. Great readings, both of you. Thank you, Remo and Nicole. You both nailed it. Everyone loved both of you. Thank you so much. Are you guys able to log on to the phones?
Yes.
Yep.
Amazing. Superstars. Guys, you have to give them a call. They were both amazing. I will see you both very soon. And thank you for everything.
Thanks,
you.
Harry.
Good
Bye,
night.
Nicole.
Good
Bye,
night. Thanks,
see ya.
Remo.
Bye,
Thanks,
Harry.
Nicole.
Bye.
You were both terrific. Thanks, guys. Bye.
Thank you.
Bye. Amazing readings, guys. So again, the website is psychictvinternational.com. Phone numbers are scrolling down on the bottom of your screen. In Australia, 02-907-10199. Phone number in the US, 1914373728. Phone number in Canada, 17788071426. And the mobile number worldwide is +614 888 And go to website psychictvinternational.com. Remo's pin is 9123. And Nicole's pin is, production, can you tell me Nicole's pin? Is it 9810? Is that her pin? I think it is. Oh my gosh, I don't know if I could memorize it, but I think it is. No, it's not. It's 9130. Remo's pin is 9123. Nicole's pin is 9130. Website is psychictvinternational.com. Go on the website to find out all the list of the psychics also online and the phone numbers. I've read them out to you, and I will see you on Saturday night. And remember, if you would like to come to the show next week, text message 0416106142 for the live filming of the show in Sydney. Good night, everyone.